Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
Trying to establish the run. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Lagway to pass. Snags it. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 3rd down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Gets rid of it. Right side, it's Miller. Quick step and go. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long. It's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Long way to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Miller.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. Take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
Well, You're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball, and right now that's been very apparent early.
Well, and now you knock me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy, but the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeps it on the option. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Lagway from the gun on 3rd down. Still looking. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays. And on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
Play action on 1st down. Left side is Rodriguez. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Miller. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Here's a give to C.J. Baxter.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Out wide right, it's Anderson. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Woo, deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to run, it's Baxter. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a drive there of 84 yards and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They send the tight end in motion. Running to the left. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Lagway. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes a grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. They'll send the back in motion. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Mark him down right there, but he's got plenty for the first down and to keep this drive moving. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. A 5-yard pickup there leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. He'll throw it. Finds his man. Looking for room at the 30. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Lagway wants to throw. On the move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down. 1st and 10 again.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for the edge. Now the toss. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Lagway on the play action. The throw. Touchdown, Baylor! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Drops back on first down. Oh, pressure's coming. Just got rid of that one.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Second and long here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Timeout taken by Kentucky. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Turns it upfield. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Now on first down from the 30. Fresh setter downs going to the air. They'll run the screen. Still running at the 40. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of first downs in the books. Now 1st and 10 from the 44. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rushes on. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're...
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. And they get him out of Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
On the return, it's Bryant. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Gilmore. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on 1st down, but the defense was ready.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Trying to escape and get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Holds on, it's Anderson. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Wants to throw one first. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity.